Lisa with Inspire to Thrive. Today I wanted to share a new tool that I've been using from the RightBlogger. It's called a content gap. What it does is compare your article to another article on the web. It tells you what you might be missing to rank better with your own article versus theirs. However, I do want to caution you, you want to be sure of what you're searching for, whether that content is navigational, informational, commercial, or is it going to be a transaction? So I'm going to walk you through, and I think you'll get a better understanding of how to use it and how it works. Okay, here we are at the Content Gap tool. This is part of the RightBlogger suite of tools. As you see, there's 82 different tools today. It's been amazing what Ryan and Andy have done with the RightBlogger. As you can see, there's all kind of blogging tools and SEO, and that's where you find the content gap. There's also social tools. You can take the YouTube video, make it into a blog post. You can also do podcast series, titles, the sales tools, and there's productivity tools. They've added quite a few here. But the one that I've been exploring lately has been this content gap tool. So I have an article from Small Biz Tipster that I'm going to check and see how they compare. So when we go to it's called a primary article, which would be yours, and then I gotta find a competitor. So I want to see track phone number, location, free. That's kind of the keywords. Copy that. We're gonna go over to good old Google, put that in, and see what pops up, what we want to compare it to. We don't want to go with the sponsored content because they're not really ranking, they're paying for it. So we have the Geeks for Geeks, and we don't want to do Google Play. We don't want to do Apple because those are the stores. We have a LinkedIn, no, maybe the Guru 99, either Guru 99 or let's see, there was one other I thought up here, Geeks for Geeks. Let's try this one. Let's see, this looks like it is a blog post. So let's go with that one. Does that be a similar intent? So we copy that and we put that into the content gap. And let's see, does it show? Here we go, we're loading it all up. And the AI is working, as you can see. And there you go. So it's showing you some things that the competitor's article discusses that we may not have in our article. It also says they offer a list of 10 where our primary only has 5. So we may want to add some. They have an FAQ that has more questions. So that's something. And they mention the legal issues. So these are the opportunities. Expand the list of tools, add the privacy concerns, incorporate an FAQ, and the legal compliance. And it tells you exactly what you need to do. And questions the competitor article answers. By addressing these, you can boost the SEO performance and user engagement. So then you would go back into your article, make the changes, and give it time because you know things don't rank overnight in Google. And if it's a major overhaul, make sure that you submit it to the Google search for them to index. You want them to re-index the page if you're making all these changes to an article. So that's the beauty of this tool. It's really quite simple. You find an article that you want to compare with. You want to know what your article is missing, what the other article may cover that you don't. And you may want to, include those. You may want to include other things, etc. You may want to go down and go to the other article. Like I may go down to that second article and just to compare again. If I go with this one here, and I go back and put this one in, and let's see, there is a way to edit and run again. So keep mine in, change it to a different one, generate again. See how quick and easy that was? Put in a second article and see how you compare with that one. That may give you some more insights to be able to better improve your article for search. It's working. See, didn't take long. There's a little bit more in this one, as you can see. Use cases, scenarios, step by step. So it tells you a little bit more. So it says to enhance the usefulness, add detailed cases. So that gives me a little bit more to add. A how-to, thought I had a little how-to, but maybe it's not. Making it easier for non-tech savvy readers. Introduce a table of chop. I like that idea. Expand the list. That's something that came up on the first one. So that's something I definitely have to go in and do because it showed it for the two. And answer some of the questions. And again, it gives you clearly state the advantages of the tools, as also the user privacy assurances. That was something that also the first article recommended. So you can see here, there's starting to be a pattern. So you could do a couple of these to compare your article to several articles, and you'll find out all the different content gaps that you need to cover in your own article. I love doing this for articles that are older than 6 months when it's time to do an update. Go in and do the content gap. It really will open your eyes and see what you may need to add besides what you realized that you had to add. So it's a really fabulous tool. It's part of their premium subscription. It's $29.99 a month, a little bit cheaper if you go for the year. I believe it's a 20% discount. So it's a fabulous tool, highly recommend it. They do have a suite of free tools on the RightBlogger's blog, but that one is not included. I think there's maybe 20 to 30. But with this premium for the $29.99, you do get the full suite of the 82 tools. So I'm sure you'll be able to use a lot of those tools, not only in blogging, but with your social media, with productivity, with everything that you do for your small business or blog today. I hope this has been helpful, and I thank you for your time today. Have a great day.